because there was no chance for a rebound play. But Joey just scored and the lead has been cut down again to 3.
Joey Loizaga was off beat during the first 3 quarters. Now finding the range, knocking in 8 points and 1 rainbow shot, all happening here in the fourth quarter. It's a 3-point lead being enjoyed by Great Taste, and we have a foul away from the ball.
Carbonilla giving up the foul against Kennedy. Swing foul. Trying to hook Kennedy from going into the lane.
And here is where the players of Ginebra San Miguel will have to be aware of their situation as being fouled. They're carrying already 6, and that will be the 7th. They're now in penalty situation. The foul going against Dynamite. That'll be third personal.
When you take a lot of chances, we have a timeout first, Bingo. We'll talk about that later.
Time left, 5 minutes and 5 seconds. Fourth and last quarter. It's a 3-point game being enjoyed by Great Taste. They had it at 21. Here's the 6th man going to the open man, and delivers.
Cole continues to score from the outside. Back to a 5-point lead right now for Great Taste. Ginebra called that timeout, so they have 1 timeout here in the fourth quarter compared to 2 that have been called by Great Taste. Here is Taste strong and scores over 3 guys there in that last play.
He got away from 2. Kennedy waited for him, but the black Superman was flying.
102-99 is the score. 4.5 minutes left in the ball game.
Ginebra San Miguel in penalty situation as opposed to only 4 being carried by Great Taste. That was hard from Fabiosa.
A faking foul made by Bernard Fabiosa. Jaworski came up with a foul.
By the way, the first 5-day racing festival in Philippine history will be on from November 28th to December 2nd. The Ninoy Aquino Racing Festival, the Philippine Racing Commission's way of celebrating Ninoy's first anniversary.
That's Saturday, Sunday, all the way up to Wednesday.
Hey, we have a vintage cup at stake there.
That's right, partner. 5-point lead because of the 2 free throws of Bernard Fabiosa. Great Taste managing to stem the tide of Ginebra. Double team being clamped on Billy.
Back again to Joey.
He's in rainbow territory again. He missed it this time. There's going to be a pushing foul, however, called on maybe Abe King. He put away Tito Loizaga, I think.
That's it for Abe King. His 6th and last foul happening with 4 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Abe King, 8 points and 5 rebounds. 2 and 3. Has get a top assignment chance to contain Billy Ray Bates. Billy Ray Bates now 44 compared to 57 average.
He did a pretty good job against him. He and Philip have been alternating on Billy, and they've been doing good jobs against him. Carfield quickly back into the ball game. Abe barely 10 seconds into the ball game. There's Kennedy picking up Billy Ray Bates.
Joey stationary. Here comes the black Superman. Drive and draw. Joey wants to be sure. Almost got it. From the Chico for the offensive rebound.
Well, because of the fact that Joey scoring from the outside, the big man came out to meet him, allowing Chico Loizaga an offensive rebound and a follow-up shot.
19 points now for Dynamite. Here is Fabiosa. He makes things happen. Atoy Cross is very steady.
On his way. Another 3-point shot by Anu, a killer. He has 3 in this ball game.
Had his first one during the second quarter, and then 2 rainbow shots right here in the second half. This ball top, and it'll stay with possibly Great Taste.
Yes, last touch on Ata has really kept them alive with these 2 jumpers. One of these 2-point shots and one with a 3-point shot.
Ata Cross knocking 14 points here in the second half. Had his first shot during the first quarter. Arching low. He can do it. Looks at the time. 3 minutes and 14 to go in this ball game. They've got 13 on the shot clock. Looking for Kennedy at the wings. Billy on him. He almost got away.
Another offensive foul called on Kennedy.
And that's the reason why he almost got away. He curled, and at the same time he was hanging on to the waistline of Carbonilla.
So he had no space to go into the middle. Billy was covering that. There was only one way to go to the baseline.
That'll be the 16th foul against Great Taste. Billy a jump shot.
No rebounds again. The small man picking up the rebound.
Well, Fabio has pulled down 7 rebounds, 6 and 1. Cross pass right to Atoy Cross. Hartfield's open, the 6th man. Kennedy for the defensive rebound. What a big basket.
Big one, a big one. Carpio missing a 3-point shot. Kennedy with the opportunity to get it through the 15-foot line after a follow-up shot. So back to an 8-point lead. Only 2 minutes and 43 seconds left in this ballgame.
And if he completes it, that's a lot of breathing room. But right now we have a timeout. Well, it was found earlier by Great Taste. And that was something else, trying to reach in for the second win.
That's right. That's what they're looking for right now. Even Billy has been in and out of the ball game, in and out of the scoring column. He's way below his average of 57. Only 44 points for him. Those 13 points that he could really make could really help the team at this point.
3-point play completed by Kennedy. By the way, coming up next, right after our 10-minute news break, the main game tonight with San Miguel Beer going up against Hills Brothers Coffee. In the Ray Bates in Rainbow Country, one pump, but after the score is there to jam him.
Look at the defense now, Great Taste. An easy inside pass, a reaching in foul committed by Fabiosa, forcing Billy to take it from the 15-foot line, and not an easy layup underneath.
That'll be the fourth personal foul against Fabiosa, both squads over the limit. Fabiosa has also been very steady, instrumental in making the plays, aside from the fact that he scored 15 points and 7 rebounds.
Those were Billy's first points here. Quite a long spell brought for him here in the fourth quarter. 45 points for Billy. Make that 46. 7-point lead with 2 minutes and 24 seconds left. Ginebra must come up with a press, although both of the teams are now in penalty.
It's winning time. Bates right behind Carpio. Jaworski keeping an eye on Fabiosa. Looks for Kennedy. Kennedy can curl. Here he comes.
Whoa! And the foul on Jaworski. Kennedy could finish it off with a 3-point play. Again.
That'll be the third personal foul against Robert Jaworski.
This is a nice move by Kennedy. He gets the inside lane, which is one thing that Billy has taken away from him every time Billy comes up to help. But because Billy had to guard a man on top of the key, no way for him to help.
Well, Kennedy averaging 40.4 at the high of 55. After the rainbow miss of Billy Ray Bates, Fabiosa finds the leather, takes the point, zigzagging out. A minute and 44. You can follow the time in your inset. Kennedy, give and go to the 6th line. Almost had it, Carpio.
That would have finished off Ginebra. That shot there for Jaworski drives in, cutting down the lead to 8. A minute and 33 left. But Ginebra now must put on the press. They cannot afford to let Great Taste wait for 25 seconds every time off the court.
Production level of Jaworski happening in the fourth quarter. Come up with 6 points. Jaworski got to go for a steal. Fabiosa. They shadowing him. They've got 4 of the shot clock. Boxed up by Tito Loizaga with a minute and 10.
They still have 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Set up a good play.
Great Taste right now enjoying an 8-point lead with a score of 113-105. Great Taste.
That was a very good pass by Philip. He waited for the cut of Kennedy. Did not go to Carpio. Went to Kennedy with a good percentage pass there. And Kennedy again will take 2 from the 15-foot line.
Drew the 4th foul from Robert Jaworski. Kennedy at 24 during the first half. Has another 11 for 35 at the end of the third.
Kennedy very consistent from the line here in the second half compared to the first half. It's a 9-point lead with only a minute and 8. Things are bleak now for Ginebra, but there was that miss by Kennedy on the second free throw.
Inside to Jaworski.
And he misses a point-blank range.
Last touch, Great Taste. Time ticks away. Under a minute, 57 to go. And we have a timeout.
To lose this ball game, and his brothers can come up with a victory against San Miguel. Things are going to look bleak for them because they might, even if they win on their last game, they might not make it with 10 wins. You know? So it might no longer be under their control. A 3-point shot by Tito Loizaga. Bates with a follow-up shot coming out of nowhere.
Time down to 50 seconds. It's a 7-point lead now being enjoyed by Great Taste. The pressure is on. They're trying to stop Cesar.
They have to give up some fouls to stop the clock. Philip will go to the 15-foot line. Foul on Montalvo. His 3rd personal foul. Still a 7-point lead. Only 44 seconds left in the ball game. if they should go on to lose this one, the most they can have is 10. And if Hills Brothers can pick up a victory tonight, that would be their 10th game with still 2 games to go. The same number that San Miguel has left in the second round. Philip making the first free throw for only his 5th point of the ball game. He got the 4 points in the first quarter.
Oh, during the first half, he was dominating the boards, and right now, he's got 13 rebounds. Dante Gonzalgo will try from Rainbow Country. Cesar was there to deflect it.
And this is a one ball game now for Great Pace. At this point, with only 30 seconds, up by 9, Ginebra needs 3 miracles, 3 rainbow shots, actually.
How I wish it were Sunday. They could have missed last Sunday. Here comes Cesar. Gets back by Robert Jaworski. That'll send Cesar to the line. Jaworski's 5th personal foul, Andy.
Yes, this is a big one for Great Pace, a pride-winning ball game. There you can see the prolonged phrase of assistant coach Rino Salazar.
And we will not turn over during this timeout being asked by Bongo. And you've got to be impressed with his taking over the team like Great Pace with no pressure at all, with such a lot of talent. You give them the opportunities and they really know how to hold on to a commanding lead. So it is back, and Jaworski playing with 5 personal fouls. The Spit 5 will take it from Rainbow Country. Still good. Big pass, Cesar by Implosion. Kennedy was the first one to tap the hands of Generate Grace. He walks out of the court shaking his head. Final score of 119. Great Pace